Hello riders, it's Josh from CycleHunters.com. Yep, Harley-Davidson 2008 Heritage Softail Classic with the 96 cubic inch motor. This is one really clean, stunning looking bike. Let me tell you what. Paint on this, I don't know if I can show you really good, but you can kind of see the flake. There you go. Look how good that looks. That two-tone with the stripe, this kind of old school heritage looking type of badging, really good looking bike overall. And the nice thing is, it's got a color on it. Everybody is coming through. I see so many blacked out Harleys. That's fine, but come on, that color is just good looking. So all the amenities you could pretty much ask for on a Heritage, on these type of touring bikes. You know, you're talking about your floorboards, both front and rear, your highway bars with the highway pegs, light bar, quick release windscreen. The seat is a Mustang saddle, and it comes both with the driver and the passenger backrest. It's got the little trunk rack on the back. These saddlebags, these are a nice beefy leather. As you can see, they're pretty rigid. They're a classic style bag, but it is not going to collapse on you. So that's a really nice, you know, firm leather. Got the little tassels. Look at the chrome. Come on, how do you not like that? It's just a beautiful, straightforward looking bike. Little case up top. You know, for any of you guys that are out there looking at the Harleys and you want something that's not quite the Electra Glide, but you want something bigger than like a Super Glide, this is definitely in that realm. Now, most of you guys already kind of know what you're looking at when it comes down to these bikes. You really pretty much already have an idea. So, you know, it's really a simple thing. It comes down to the condition. You know, does it have the spunk in the motor with the 96, which it does, better than the 88s? Does it have all the things that you're looking for, which I can't believe this wouldn't? Pretty much hits all the marks. Now, when I'm looking around this bike for any kind of blemishes to show you guys, it's tough. It is tough to find it. Look, it's an 08, but this is extremely well taken care of. Very little in terms of any kind of a blemish. I haven't found much of anything that stands out that tells me to go, hey, you need to see this. I mean, I'm not even kidding you. It is that nice. And you can look just like right here, that aluminum looks awesome. Bar ends look great. Little throttle rocker. Yeah, it's tough to tell you that there is anything that stands out on this bike that would make you scratch your head and go, I don't know. There's pretty much nothing. I'd go so far as to say it's impeccable. For an 08, it's a gorgeous bike. Sounds awesome. We're going to hear that in a second. Controls, very simple. So your high beam and low beam, you see that there, horn. You have your self-canceling turn signals, that's left, and then right in the center console you can see which one is on. But as you go around the corner, you know, and you're going to come out of that corner, it'll cancel. There's your left rear. We'll go left front. You can see the light bar is on. Now, if you turn the high beams on, those go out. If you don't want them on at all, there's a little switch on the back here, right there, that you could just toggle that, turn them off, and you don't have to have them on. But I'll tell you what, it's nice to have extra lighting when you're riding. It's always a good thing to be seen. Let's go right front. Nice little driving light up there on the tip of the fender. There you go, right rear. Extra lights back here too. Let's do foot brake if I can reach this. There you go. And handbrake. And this little light up top lights the license plate, illuminates the license plate. So yeah, I mean, really in great shape. Again, it's tough to find anything on this bike that you wouldn't be satisfied with. Bags, you know, it's a plastic liner back here. It's all leather on the insides on these three sides, but this is in the back there. It's nice and tough. Really a pretty bike. You can kind of see yourself just rolling through the twisties, just through the hills, wherever you want to go. This is going to just take you there in style. And you can see your fuel gauge right there. Nice little light inside. This is where you're obviously going to put your fuel. All right, so on this side, you have your on-off and your starter. Put it in run. You can hear priming it up. This bike has 26,378 miles on it. So for a cruiser like this, an over-the-road hauler, boy, that, and again, just looking at it overall, you can tell it has not been really ridden. It's definitely not abused in any way, shape, or form. It is just a beautiful machine in awesome shape. Let's go ahead and fire this puppy up. Sounds really good. This bike is all stock, but it's got the Screaming Eagle. It's a 6-speed transmission as well. It retains that dark, deep Harley sound, but it is muffled a little bit, so it's not going to wake the neighbors up and freak anyone out. Although, if you wanted to, you can make it like that pretty quickly. Sounds like a Harley. Yeah, just very, very good quality craftsmanship. And these things, they are really good runners, boy. They are smooth. That 6-speed is really nice to have when you're going down the highway. How many times, if you've ridden cruisers before, you're looking for that extra gear? This has got it. Fold these up and out of the way if you need to. Heel toe shifter, that's always a plus. So easy just to ride these things and get really comfortable and relaxed. It's a wonderful thing. It's tough to beat the Heritage Softail Classic. The look of these bikes, it is a classic look. I mean, a lot of times when you close your eyes and you envision a Harley-Davidson, that's kind of really what pops in your head most times. Just that retro look, but it's still very modern. Everything as far as what you would want on these bikes today, without going overboard with all the traction control and all that other stuff. You know, these are really straightforward bikes. Again, it's not anything that you really have to do other than just jump on it, thumb the starter, get going down the road and enjoy your ride. A lot of fun. Beautiful bike. Embossed on there too. So it's got everything. Beautiful machine. So look, the other thing is, as a dealer, we go through these bikes with as much of a fine-tooth comb that we can, and it's a 48-point checklist that our techs go through. We put a battery tender lead on every bike just to make sure that if you're out and about, you're riding all day, however it is, to go home, just always just plug it right back in, and that battery is going to be hitting hard every time that you go start it. It's always good to keep it on the tender. So we just put those leads on it to begin with, just to make sure. Also noting though that oil filter, they're basic things that we go over, steering head bearings, you name it, the charging system. We're trying to really make sure that when you get a bike from us, it is as close to we can make it as to what it was when it was new. So you don't have to go about rebuilding all of these things, but I mean, this one was not hard. It was actually a real easy turnaround on this one because of the fact that it was that well taken care of. It is beautiful. Detailing went really quick and easy. Just a gorgeous bike. So look, if you are digging the 2008 Harley-Davidson Heritage Softail Classic 96 cubic inch 6-speed transmission with the Screaming Eagle pipes, give us a call, 717-273-1809. You can see the full list of our current inventory at www.cyclehunters.com. You can email us at cyclehunters@gmail.com. We do have some financing options available. We can ship bikes, in some cases deliver them. We have aftermarket warranties. It just kind of comes down to what is it that we need to do to help you get that gorgeous Harley in your garage. So when it's time to wake up and go for your ride on a beautiful day, it's only going to enhance it and put the biggest smile on your face so that you can have a great, enjoyable day at work, come back home, take a different trail, whatever it is, just go ride and enjoy it. But, I mean, you will not be disappointed with that bike. It's gorgeous. I love that paint. I mean, I don't know. Like I said, I hope you can see that. It's just really good, deep. Harley does paint, probably, in my opinion, the best that you're going to get. I'm not saying other companies don't do a good job, but look, Harley-Davidson is definitely on top of the paint game. There's no doubt. They should be, because they don't really change a whole lot on their bikes. They don't have to. It's a Harley. People don't want something totally different. But that's why this model and style has been around so long. You know, time-tested, tried and true, beautiful bike. Give us a call, guys. But you know, until the next bike, safe and happy riding.
That's Joel approved.